Well, it's been quite literally years since I've been up here. This is Bestwood Country Park. Now I'm deciding to take a top of a walk through. It's been with new houses here. There's new displays, new fences. Of course, everyone loves to add new fences. So let's have a look. Today, rather difficult. I deliberately bought my drone. But hey. Well, so we can't go flying today. Signboard over here. Let's go and see what it says. So we are here. Yeah, here. So we're gonna have a pan over these buildings over here. The planes are up in the air, flying over. Dynamo House. Further emphasis on the no drones allowed there. The Bestwood Colliery. Winding engine house. You can see the kind of formidable building that this once was. I can remember coming here when this you could walk up right the way to the building itself, and it was in a dilapidated state because they've turned it into a kind of conservation area now, representing its history. Because the coal industry was actually so vital to Nottingham. It was the industrial powerhouse of the UK for quite some period of time. So here, with Old Faithful, some on from Coke, or Cola. Damn, tickles the taste buds really good. It's so interesting to imagine and to take in the thoughts that would have been a industrial edifice here. Massive buildings, driving coal up from under the ground, ready to be burned in people's houses, for fuel, for cooking, for keeping warm. And now what's been restored is a quite beautiful, majestic country park. Well, for those who are fat little buggers like me, coming up there made my heart rate go whoo, but in a good way. It's really good. But what is my heart rate? So far I've done 6,631 steps, and I've burned 201 calories, and I've walked 2.5 kilometers since arriving here. So where are we off to next? We're going to the Adventure Playground. Woo. Go that way. Woodman's Path. It says here the Adventure Playground is 5 minutes away, and the Alexandra Lodge is 10 minutes. Going that way. Man, it is so beautiful today. So stunning. The sky is absolutely beautiful, crystal clear. So here we are, and this is the view from up here. Normally I see horses coming for a bit of a wander up here, a bit of a tap on the nose kind of thing. So this is I guess the second highest point of the country park here. You can see over the valley. So what's really intriguing, I used to come up here as a kid when I was like 15, 16, 17 and so on. I used to walk up the massive hill from the other side of that hill there. I used to come up the other side, walk over, walk through the woods, come up here every day. And I used to think myself so fit. I can remember there's a field over there I used to do bunny hops up in form of exercise. The days when I had abs and I had good shoulders. Not anymore. Anyway, so this view here. So I saw this view from the other side. I can see in the distance there's the wind turbine over at Annesley. So that gives me a bit of a mental orientation to where Annesley Hall, Newstead Abbey are compared to their present position. And they're just straight across the valley across there. Well, I have to say the last time I was up here at this Adventure Playground, this looks very, very different. Although admittedly that was maybe a decade ago, 10 years ago, this looked rather different. Now, am I in the age range to use this? 1 metre apart, social distancing, wait till the equipment comes free to use, make sure coughs and sneezes are kept. Don't touch your face, don't touch your nose, wash and sanitise. Use it at your own risk. Don't use it if you've got coughs, shortness of breath and a lack of smell. Okay, fuck it. So the question is, how old am I I, of course, a few weeks ago was 40. I reached the grand old age of 40. Do I still want to go play on the adventure playground? Yes, I do. Although, hey, on the monkey bars, are we allowed to still call it though? Is that a problem? I don't know. No, I'm too close to the floor. What can we use? Can we use the this walk bridge? Can we use the walk bridge? The elegant hippo that I am. Yes, I can. Can still do that with only one hand. Can I climb this? Actually, I'd love to, but I need both hands because one's holding this. The same with this. Am I too fat to go down the slide? Oh man, that is toasty. That is like fire. What's really weird is that there's a couple of people who've come to my back. I can see them watching. Wonder what's that fat bastard doing? Why not embrace the inner child? Have a bit of fun. Why not? Hey, I'm doing this holding a camera. Do we dare walk the chain bridge? Oh, this could be fun. Oh, legendary swings. Let's drop the bag. Comfortably, just a little too wide for the swing, but it is a pleasant rock. This clearly is made for someone about the age of 10. Squeak. This adventure playground is dedicated to the memory of Andrew Maycock, who tragically died in a road accident February 2000, age 16. What I can remember about this playground is that there used to be a different one here, and someone set a fire to it, and I guess this is what they rebuilt out of it. It's pretty fun. It's nice and safe. Come and enjoy some COVID-19 safety fun. I find interesting the weird and the wonderful, the spooky and the strange, and things that go bump in the night, as you probably know. This adventure playground here, Bestwood Country Park, has a story to tell. Now, so in 2007, I had met up with a group called API. They were a local paranormal investigation group. I went along to one of their open nights they had in Hucknall, and they did a presentation on some of the local history, myths, folklore, that kind of thing, that was not so well known, and some of their intentions going forward. Anyway, so I joined the group. I didn't join the group. I just kind of like floated along with them, as it were, and learned a little bit more along the way. So they brought me up here, in fact, to this adventure playground, and indeed Alexandra Lodge a bit further down. And the story they told me that was told to them by a historian, and I want to say his name was Stephen. So if Stephen, if you have a surname out there and you're a local historian and you watch this, this is your story that you told them, that they told me, and I'm telling everyone else, so who knows whether it's true or not. That's technically third-hand information. Fourth-hand. Anyway, so the story is here that there used to be two swings. The swings were actually located in a slightly different position here. There was a kid who was, I think, about 6 to 7 years old, and he was up here with his grandfather, and the story is that the grandfather turned around, so the child had something in his hand. The grandfather saw it, asked what it was, and the child said, "The lady gave it to me." Now, the adventure playground was empty, there was no lady there, and the grandfather looked around and didn't know what was what. So it turns out, from the child's perspective, the child told the granddad it was a lady who gave him an orange from a basket. Now, this area does indeed have a story of a lady who used to give out oranges from baskets, and that was Nell Gwynn. She was the mistress of Charles I. Make of that what you will. Yes, and what the paranormal investigator I was here with. In fact, we were in this very area right here. And what he said to me was, and I have it on recorded camera, he said he saw a lion here. You fucking lion! He said it turned its head, looked at him, and had bright red eyes. It was here under this tree, apparently. This tree here. It was a lion in Nottingham. And that he saw it on a night we were here walking through. So it was a spectral lion. Spooky lion. Almost very celebration of Cthulhu. Look at this. This is are they tentacles that go to a lion's head? And there's more down the side too. Very Native American totem pole-esque, but is this more of a call to Cthulhu?